All right, here we go. Here we go. What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. We are here for a watch along of NXT New Year's Evil. We are here. Perfect timing for the show as well. So let me get all of this stuff up. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Hopefully everyone's doing great. We got a decent show actually planned out tonight. So go ahead and share all of this good stuff here. Live on YouTube for a WWE NXT 2.0 New Year's Evil watch along. Here we go. Cool. All right, let's see how this goes. Let's see if this show is going to be any good tonight, which I would assume it would. I assume it would. Yeah, this is gonna go down. Tonight has to be the end of Black and Gold, right? There's no way that the Tommaso Ciampa is winning, right? What's up with this? Okay. Interesting. The end is near. Yeah, man. It's gotta be, right? Like, it's gotta be. There's no way. I'm curious to know who's gonna win this match too, because I always thought that Roderick Strong was gonna be losing this, but I don't know. Wrestle Kingdom Night 1 was disappointing. Yeah, I haven't heard really anything good about it. I'm glad that I didn't stay up and watch it. That's the last thing that I need is more work and more wrestling this week. There's just so much stuff going on right now. It's crazy. You know, I'm actually really surprised they didn't just make Waller versus Styles for tonight. I mean, I guess they could use it for another week. Main event was incredible. What was the main event of night 1? You're gonna miss Black and Gold. I know, man. It's crazy. Crazy to think that it has to be, right? This has to be it. I'm really curious to know what's gonna happen to Ciampa too. Is there any sort of Tommaso Ciampa WWE contract status? Shingo versus Okada. Oh, nice. Who won that? Um. So this does not give me. Why are they using the steel cage noise? Did they think that we wouldn't notice? That this is the lowering the steel cage noise? So everything that I read about Ciampa is just saying that his contract's been extended because he was injured. Okada won, nice. Ciampa's gonna become a coach. I could definitely see that being the case. Either that or he's gonna be retiring. Damn, this man's got an RIP shirt for Roderick Strong. Disrespectful as hell. Jesus Christ. Why is Jeff Hardy trending? DIY and AEW? I don't know. Oh yeah, I was told today that Jeff Hardy was supposed to be the shaman instead of Riddle. That'd have been pretty cool. Your money's on Roderick? Really? Let's get a poll going. Who walks out as the A champion? Roderick Strong, Carmelo Hayes. I like the huge like stable that Roderick has with him. It's cool. It's like boxing. All right, here we go. You can't stand Carmelo Hayes? I like Carmelo Hayes. I think he's really talented. I like these nameplates too. I like those. There's a lot on the line here. There's a lot on the line for this match. Because if Roderick Strong loses the championship tonight, what does that mean for Roderick Strong going forward? The rumor was that he was put in this cruiserweight division to make it feel more important and better. Diamond Mine was supposed to make this all feel more important and better. And now they're kind of getting out of it. Okay, so the article was wrong. The winner will be the NXT North American champion. They will not be the NXT North American Cruiserweight champion like the article said, which is fantastic. That's good to know. That is good to know. So Carmelo Hayes winning 100%. 100%. There's no other reason to be doing this other than to just eliminate that title. That's it. Why don't I just type this on my computer? The new name for the title sucks. It's just the North American Championship. Should have kept Santos with the cruiserweight. They're just getting rid of it. I can't say I blame them. They fired all of their cruiserweights. How's it going, Fickle? Do an AEW watch along tomorrow? I cannot do an AEW watch along. I mean, I think there's ways that I can do it, but there's a lot that will need to go into it. 205 Live needs to go as well. Yeah. I mean, maybe 205 Live, maybe they don't get rid of it, but they just rebrand it something else. They should totally do that. Especially since 205 Live has changed a lot. I see a lot of people on there that are not 205 and under, and they have women on there as well now. So it should just be some sort of generic show. Can I paste this? Okay, I guess not. Sorry, just getting a post off really quick. Bam, we good. Odyssey Jones was on 205 Live and he's like 405. Yeah, they had a 405 Live going on. Who else is ready for Hangman vs Danielson 2 tomorrow? Yes, man. I'm very excited for that. Very, very, very excited. Should be a good show. First night on TBS. You know, have they announced the judges for that yet? Odyssey Jones got canceled a few days ago. Wait, what? Wait, what? What happened? You know, someone, okay, so I posted last week, I put Odyssey Jones rules and someone commented on it like yesterday and they said Odyssey Jones no longer rules. And I thought it was just like some random person that didn't like them. They're doing it on the show? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, what happened? I mean, if you can say what happened. I guess I could just search him. If I can learn how to spell Odyssey. Back and forth between Hayes and Strong was cool. Yes, so far so good. Oh, okay. That's what got him canceled? Yeah, okay, so yeah, Marcel pretty much has it. He said on his Insta story, he posted an article about a transgender person giving birth, and the nurse called him by the wrong pronoun, and he shared it and then put laughing emojis over it. The Undisputed Era's new name in AEW is Paragon, I think. I heard them mention that. Interesting though. Interesting. Damn, man. So yeah, Odyssey Jones canceled. Just like that, man. Just like that. Do I think Ciampa will lose? Yeah, I do. I think that today is the final day of Black and Gold NXT. I think it gets wiped from the face of the earth right now. I need to watch BTE of this week. I'm so far behind on everything. Like, I need to post about Drew McIntyre. I need to post Rampage ratings. I don't think Raw ratings came out today because I think New Year's. I think they're delayed. Jeff Hardy thing. There's man, I've been so busy that I just need to get through all of it. Disputed Era. That'd be so funny if that was their name. Disputed Era. What would be the best name? I think it'd be cool if they could somehow tie in like some sort of undisputed thing with like the Elite. You know? Why do I post ratings? Mostly because I find them interesting. I think that it's interesting to see what is advertised for the show, what it does. Is it up? Is it down? Like I just find that interesting. And I think that it's interesting to know what's going on and where things are and how things are doing. You know, I don't think it's a big deal. I know a lot of people don't like ratings, but it's just kind of a part of the game. You know what I mean? I look at ratings for a lot of things that I like too, by the way. Like Dexter, doing very well, by the way. The Cole Club. Adam Cole and the Babies. There you go. Right there. Adam Cole and the Babies. The Bebe Bunch. Oh my god. So main event tonight is commercial free. So that's pretty cool. They have like 30 commercials going on. It's probably because the main event tonight is commercial free. So they're probably gonna cram them all in as much as they can before before the main event. Because you have to remember, this is just on regular TV. This is just a regular show that's going on. Carmelo Hayes is a promising talent. Is he young? I think Cage Match has ages, doesn't it? He's 27, so yeah, I would say that's pretty young. Pretty young. Has some skill, yes. Fish friends? Yeah, let Bobby Fish be the leader since Cole and O'Reilly are having some issues. I just saw the backbreaker. Just saw that. Another one. You know, Walter's been here tonight. He's most likely showing at the Rumble. I would be okay with Walter showing up at the Royal Rumble, but like, can Raw or SmackDown handle Walter? You know, I don't I don't know, man. I don't know if I can see Walter getting counted out or rolled up or like any of the weird things that they be doing on the main roster. I don't know. Imagine if Jericho showed up at the Rumble. That'd be crazy. See? Hey, like I was saying the other day, more crossfaces. They just came out of nowhere. It was like, I swear, it was like there was a ban on crossfaces. And then all of a sudden they like lifted it. And now every single person in the world is trying to put in a crossface. He's better than NXT UK. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know if they can handle Walter. I know that from what I understand, he does not want to wrestle here, but I'm not sure if that's because it was like family issues or whatever it was before. I'm not sure if it was related to the main roster or not. And from what I understand, he has like a girlfriend now or something. SmackDown is in shambles. Their main champion has COVID. Their tag team division is dull. Their women's division is almost gone, and their IC champion hasn't defended his title since September. Yeah, it's brutal. I've been people saying like no Roman, no Jeff, no Drew, no Tony. Like, it's rough out there. Rough out there on SmackDown. But you know, the COVID stuff is a little bit different these days than it was previously. Rollins said that he had COVID like 6 or 7 days before day one, and he was still at day one competing. So I don't know if Roman's actually going to be on the show or not, or what their protocols actually are. Since he's a little bit more like prone to things because of leukemia, I can see them like holding back on him a little bit. to make sure that he's ready for WrestleMania and just kind of bypassing it by having Brock there. Could see that working. He's either engaged. Oh, he's engaged to Ginny from NXT UK. NXT UK is severely underrated. 5-star matches every week. I've heard really good things about NXT UK. I don't know. It's so much wrestling, and it's on a like Tuesday after or Thursday afternoon for me or something like that. Why was it banned? Is it dangerous? No, I'm not sure if it was or anything. I'm just saying it kind of like feels like it because everyone just randomly started doing it. But the crossface, I don't know if someone had it before, but Chris Benoit did a crippler crossface, very popular move at the time. So I always just tie it to that, and I'm assuming that's maybe what had happened. But I don't know. I didn't notice it before. Maybe it's just something that I'm just now noticing. But it just feels like a lot of people are doing them right now. Remember the ban on leg slaps? Oh God. It's funny too. They had okay, so Hulk Hogan is the one that leaked that picture, right? The one with the no leg slaps. And then there was some sort of like documentary thing or production thing where they were when they were doing the Thunderdome, where they had like banned people, and it was like a picture of the Young Bucks and stuff. It was like, come on, man. Sasha Banks got hurt during a live event. She said she was okay, but they'll probably not have her. Oh yeah, that's right, Sasha Banks too. Dakota Kai interrupt today, and that's going to be a fatal 4-way match. I think Dakota Kai is on her way to SmackDown or Raw, honestly. Yeah, anytime, Justin. That's what I'm thinking. Anytime. Match rules? Yes, good match. You think this might be the last full run for Brock? He's advertised for the next couple weeks. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest with you. I can't be certain. I don't feel like he's close to being done, but I don't know. It might be possible. Wouldn't be surprised if some talent from NXT and Raw fill in for the current holes in SmackDown wildcard is back. I think all of their women's division is pretty low at the moment, isn't it? I saw a post on like, I think it was Twitter or something like that, where someone said that there was only like 16 active women in the WWE roster right now. And by WWE roster, I'm assuming that they are talking about just Raw and SmackDown. I'm just now seeing it. My God. Yeah, I saw that Jeff Hardy was supposed to be the shaman. That's crazy. Malcolm Bivens, man, that guy's crazy. Matt Jackson has COVID. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. That's it, huh? That's it. Chat, you were wrong. You were wrong. 61% of people had Roderick Strong winning. Carmelo Hayes bout it tonight. His finisher ain't it? Yeah. So how does this, is this a and new? Question mark? I don't know. Takeover level match. It was good. Very good. Carmelo Hayes, like, you know, the second that he made his appearance in NXT, he killed it. He killed it. He won me over on his first appearance. That Xplex is bananas, man. That is crazy. Yeah, I don't. Is it and new and still? An and new and still? One of each. Oof. Dang. Now we just need to kind of see what is next. So if we see Roderick release, I'm losing it. That'd be crazy. I don't think they would do that. I don't think they would do that. Roddy kicked out, did he? Hey, let's go. AJ Styles and Tommaso Ciampa. Just ready for a fight? Ooh. Imagine if Ciampa retained and then Styles had a little run in NXT. That'd be pretty dope. Although I don't really think that would align with him wanting to like put over younger people. Tommaso versus AJ would be dope. Von Hoomst Wagner. You don't like him when he's angry, he will smash you. Jonathan says expect more releases soon. Yeah, Champion Styles would be great. Phenomenal. You just realize there's nobody but Drew in SmackDown to challenge Roman, and Drew is out for an unknown amount of time with a neck injury right now as well. That's why they did that angle at day one. So now there's no one. Now there's no one. Damn it. Is Finn Balor on Raw or SmackDown right now? I don't recall. You know that Tony D'Angelo and Bron Breakker were security guards in parts of Black and Gold there? No, I did not know that. I think someone might have told me last week. Maybe it was you. I don't remember though. But I did hear something about Tony D'Angelo being a part of it. Sheamus? So Finn Balor's on Raw. So yeah, there's like no one on SmackDown. He's still feuding with Austin Theory? I don't know about that one. I think Sheamus should go after Roman Reigns. He deserves another world title run. That'd be pretty cool, but I don't think anyone's going to be knocking off Roman. Unfortunately. I guess not really unfortunately, because Roman's great. I got Roman going into this WrestleMania and probably the next one too. SmackDown's a skeleton show? Yeah, pretty much. I think so right now, as of right now. Oh, the Dusty Classic is back? This will be interesting to see. So the men's Dusty Classic starts in 2 weeks and the women's starts in February. Interesting. Trade Rollins to SmackDown, do Roman versus Seth. That'd be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind that. Oh, here we go. Styles is in full gear right now. Is that the new Raw name tag? I like that. Did you see that they I heard that they changed Seth Rollins' name officially to Seth freaking Rollins. Do they have enough women for the tag team classic? Probably not. No, probably not. I'm sure they'll figure out some weird way to make it work. AJ Styles looks weird in NXT. He does. What's happening now? AJ Styles just came out. That's what I'm kind of thinking at this point, is that it might turn into a match. Who do I want to be the next NXT champ? I think it's going to be Bron Breakker. And I'm not mad at that decision either. Not mad at it. Hello? Are you going to say something that I think you're going to say? Yeah, we know. AJ's debut was at the Royal Rumble. You might have an AJ run in NXT for a bit. That would be cool. That would be really cool. I don't know though. You thought AJ and the other guy were gonna fight? No, he's confronting him. That's all. What kind of bullshit is that? I don't know. It might turn into a match. Here comes the devil himself. One stinker. Did he mean Team 2.0? I missed it. So Waller is not in wrestling attire. Public enemy number one. Pretty much. They were smart to have him attack Gargano. Oh yeah, I was told that he lost in like 3 minutes to Omos. NXT's most wanted. Would I like to see AJ as NXT champ? No, probably not. Not in the 2.0 era. I'd like, it wouldn't be the worst thing. It would be interesting, that is for sure, but I would just let these new guys roll with it at this point. Give the title to Bron Breakker and call it a day. And I wouldn't put AJ against Bron Breakker or anything like that. I just let these, we're far enough into it. Just let these 2.0 people do what they're doing. I wouldn't mix in anything. Now, before 1.0 black and gold stuff, absolutely. That would have been cool. Yeah, I see the Andre Chase University section. Yeah. I would like them to change the title as well. I would like a new design. Oh, they got the yes chant. We all know he's just gonna leave. So there it is. AJ Styles versus Grayson Waller next week in the main event of NXT. If Tommaso loses tonight, do you think that's it and he's gone? I think Tommaso Ciampa will either retire or he'll do like some sort of coaching training at WWE for the Performance Center, something like that. Maybe a Royal Rumble appearance. But other than that, I don't think he'll go to the main roster or anything. Nah, mate. This is just the beginning. Gargano return confirmed. For what? Do I think they'll change the design of the title? I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I have no idea. I think it would be cool if they did, because it's a different era and it's completely different. I would create one, but I don't know if there will. I haven't heard any sort of rumors or anything about that. Walter is here. Add Nickelodeon colors and change the design, like a white strap with the the color splatter all over it. You love to see it, man. You love to see it. Imperium versus the Bloodline would be a fantastic 6-man. It would. It would. Imperium for this the New Day as well. You could do. Ugh, man. This is Walter's first match since losing the NXT UK title at TakeOver 36. Crazy. Wow. I did not know that. Did they call it the most stupendous? The most stupendous night or something like that? Oh, one second, I gotta grab a phone. Okay, with spam. The year of stupidity. Am I gonna watch Wrestle Kingdom Day 2? No, I'm not. Um, Usually I like to watch Wrestle Kingdom, but I heard night 1 was not good, and I don't know. I'm super tired. Like, I've been doing a lot of work. I've been up since like 7 o'clock this morning, which is crazy for me because I go to bed super late. 2K supposedly comes out January around the Rumble. Are you talking about 2K22? Doesn't it come out in March? The Riddle Bros? I'm assuming this is probably just a temporary thing, right? WWE 2K22. Yeah, it has a release date of March. Still. Yeah, it's coming March 2022. Stay tuned for more details. I don't really have much else on there. Will I be getting WWE 2K22? Yes. Yep. I will indeed. Who's this? Amari Miller. No, it's Wendy Chu. Wendy Chu's she's sleeping. Bro, what is this? What? I don't get it. So they're okay. It's just so weird that they're like in there working out and they're like, yeah, man, we want to become women's champion. And they're just like, oh, no, you can't because I'm going to beat you up. Oh, wow. They have a nice little, they got a remix of MSK and Riddle's song. I like it. NXT needs to stop with their dumbass gimmicks. Yeah, that was not good. That was not good. Not at all. I love Riddle and MSK together. You know, and I think I think it just goes for Riddle that he is just great, that he can just be paired with anyone and it's super entertaining. Like him and Jeff Hardy with the Hardy Bros, that was incredible. Him and Randy has been great. This and MSK is great as well. Like I like this. You didn't hear anything in that segment, but it looked weird. Yeah, it was really awkward. So like Casey and Caden, they were pretty much saying that they wanted to be women's tag champions, and then Indy and Persia were like, we want to be tag champions, and then Caden was like, I'm gonna kick you in the face. And that was pretty much that. Like I don't get it. New Japan is coming to AXS TV on March. Yeah, they have like another show or something, right? This entrance Loki Fire. Yeah, 100% flames. Flames. I love it. It was cool to have like a DJ there play it in. I am so I am so curious to see how they do this whole Wendy Chu thing. Like, how is she gonna is she gonna wrestle? Like, fine. What's her entrance gonna be? Like, I don't know, man. It's so weird. You liked Wendy Chu better with Tian Shaw? Yeah, I really liked that as well. It kind of sucks that they got rid of that. Mei Ying was pretty cool, and I don't feel like they really scratched the surface of it. Especially since they just like put it all into Boa. Like, has Wendy Chu really been doing anything of value, of importance, that they needed to take her out of that position and remove her from the side of Boa? And same with Xia Li. She hasn't done anything on SmackDown. She had like, has she even had a match? She showed up once, didn't she? Xia Li has not had a single match on SmackDown. Her last match was when Raquel Gonzalez beat her. That was in July 20th of last year. That's the last time she's had a televised match. All of the other ones have been at dark tapings and at live events. She's wrestling Shotzi. She wrestled Shotzi 5 times. She beat her 3 times, lost to her twice. Super weird. The Radically Bros. I like it. Impact said is joining the Thursday Night Wrestling lineup, so my guess weekly. Yeah, I think it's a new show though. I think it's a new New Japan show that's going to be on every week. Xia Li's in a feud with Natalia. She showed up once, and Shotzi also nowhere to be seen. Let me see what's going on with Shotzi other than those. Yeah, she hasn't had a match since the December 17th on TV. Xia Li will unfortunately be another release. I hope not. Xia Li is great. Xia Li is great. Oh, here we go. Walter and Riddle in the middle of the ring right now. Oh. Yeah, I would not want a chop from Walter. Yeah, Walter and Riddle, let's go. Yes. All right, Walter's out. Eichner's in. You know, I wonder if we'll see any 2.0 guys in the Royal Rumble this year. Have like a little Tony D'Angelo come out, you know what I mean? Walter vs. Keith Lee would have been great. I still, man, I can't believe that they didn't, they messed up Keith Lee. Like, I don't understand how you do that. I don't understand how it's possible. Am I a bit behind? I might be. Walter just kicked Riddle in the face, and now he's chopping the hell out of MSK. What in the world? Hey, that was dope. Keith Cat Daddy Lee. All right, so I just got the Imperium. We're going to commercial right now. LA Knight for sure showing up at the Rumble. Yeah, you know, I'm surprised they didn't take him a lot earlier. He should have been on the main roster a long time ago, in my opinion. I'd rather be German suplexed 100 times by Brock Lesnar than getting chopped by Walter. Yeah, I think I'm with you on that one, man. A chop from Walter. Oh, it hurts just thinking about it. It really hurts. Do I think that Walter will have an NXT Championship reign? No, I don't. Not in 2.0. Is this the second match? Yes. Yes. This is the second match. So, oops. I can tell you what all's going on today. Okay, so we have we've already seen the, oh, you know what? Hold on a second here. Imperium, Riddle, and MSK. I forgot to do a poll. So who will win this match? Imperium or MSK and Riddle? Just started now. Okay, so we had the title versus title unification match. Carmelo Hayes defeated Roderick Strong, and he is now the NXT North American champion, even though he already has been. But the Cruiserweight Championship is now gone. AJ Styles confronted Grayson Waller as well. They have a match next week on NXT as the main event. AJ Styles versus Grayson Waller. And now we are on Imperium versus MSK and Riddle. After this, we have the NXT Women's Championship match. It's Mandy Rose defending against Raquel Gonzalez and Cora Jade. Then we have the main event, which is commercial free. We got the NXT Championship on the line. Tommaso Ciampa defending against Bron Breakker. Walter can scar someone for life with his chops. Yes. That stuff is crazy, man. So Waller had a debut first. Debut before who? Were you saying that Grayson Waller debuted before LA Knight? Is that what you're saying? You're going with the rascally bros? In comes Walter, though. Oh, this poor man's gonna get destroyed. LA Knight. I mean, I can tell you. Well, I can't tell you when they officially debuted, but I can tell you when they had their first match. So LA Knight had a match against August Gray on March 17th of last year. That was his first match in NXT. Grayson Waller debuted on August 24th of 2021. In NXT. He Fabian Aichner and Marcel Barthel beat Drake Maverick and Grayson Waller on NXT in 3 minutes. But he was on 205 Live since June. All these 2.0 guys were in June. Grayson Waller, Asher Hale, August Gray, Odyssey Jones, Eichmann Giro, Joe Gacy, Andre Chase. I heard that WWE wanted to send Jeff Hardy to NXT before his release. Yeah, I guess he was supposed to be the shaman, which is crazy. That's super weird. Oh, is he doing it for Randy? Oh, Walter stopped him. What a heel. Are they all gonna fly? Whoa, that was great. That was awesome. So Riddle and Walter are the legal boys. Ooh. I can see him talking. Oh no. Riddle teasing the RKO. Man, that'd be so sick. Oh, he's just gonna get folded in half, isn't he? The screen with people makes it look like there's way more. Dude, it drives me nuts. It drives me nuts that there's a screen with people on it. Because it really does make it look like there's a lot more people there. It's crazy. Eichner reminds you of Cesaro. Is it because he's bald? He's a bald boy? Oh, damn. Solid match. Yeah, I'm good so far. It's still going for me. I don't know if it's over for you or not, but yeah, so far so good. NXT has more people in seats than Raw. You notice the screen? It's crazy once you notice, isn't it? What are they doing this time? Avalanche RKO. Oh, that would have been sick. Is wrestling style similar? Fair enough. Oh, RKO! Riddle gets the win with an RKO. Wow. Solid match. Yeah, good match. Great match. Really wanted Imperium, but it's okay. Walter wasn't anywhere near it. Yeah. I was expecting Imperium to win as well since they're the tag team champions. But I guess this whole like story is supposed to be MSK getting a shot at the championships. I don't know. I'm just happy that Riddle won with an RKO. That's great. You wish the match went longer? I could have watched this for longer. Not her. Oh god. Riddle is just all around great. He really is. You can see Walter separating from Imperium. Maybe. I like them together. That was 15 minutes long, was it really? Damn, it was. It was roughly 15 minutes. Wow, okay. You don't like how Harlan looks? I don't mind it. I think that they realized that they needed drastic measures to get him away from Brock Lesnar comparisons. So they went like way down left field. Scares the shit out of you. He hasn't blinked, has he? Joe Gacy and Harlan for the Dusty Classic. Helicopter? Oh god. Mandy Rose getting the helicopter entrance. This is how the champ arrives in style. Or should I like drop it out the window? Yeah, he did look very similar. There were a lot of comparisons. That's nowhere near the Performance Center. That's on International Drive. You live in Orlando. Well, we don't know that. Dexter Loomis versus Harlan in a staring contest. There you go. Sonya Deville should join Toxic Attraction in NXT. That'd be interesting. Is she still feuding with Naomi? Are they gonna drag that out to like WrestleMania or something and finally give her a match? You love WWE logic. Sometimes they think nobody notices. Oh, for sure. Yeah, they think that for everything. Who's the guy in the back? That is Harland. Sub-Zero. His name is Harland. He's supposed to be spoopy, I guess. Creepy Bros. Putting them together as a team. Having Joe Gacy lead them. Okay, all that I ask is that Cora Jade does not walk out as the women's NXT champion tonight. All right, that's very important. All right, who will walk out as the NXT women's champion? We got and still Mandy Rose. We got and new Raquel Gonzalez. And then need to add Cora Jade. All right, voting is now open. Dexter doesn't talk, and neither does Harlan. Yeah, it'd be interesting. It'd be interesting dynamic. A staring contest between Harlan and Brody Lee. Mandy via shenanigans. You think Mandy returns at the Rumble and main roster this year? Interesting. So you got someone else then. You got Cora Jade then? Mandy's retaining for sure. I mean, Wensley doesn't have that terrible of an idea. I personally, I think that Mandy Rose is retaining. I don't think that they have someone to take over for her, but I could see them running a whole, like the Leon Ruff thing that they did, right? With the North American Championship. Cora Jade won the War Games match by luck. She won her other match by luck. I could see her winning the Women's Championship tonight by luck, and then having Mandy go back and do the Royal Rumble. I could see that. Is their women's division ready to have someone like Cora Jade as the lead? I don't know. I'm not familiar with Cora Jade outside of WWE and anything that she's done. I know that she's pretty young, but other than that, I don't really know anything. Ashley says too soon. Kaylee maybe is the one who dethrones Mandy. That's a good pick too. I could see that. I could see that. What is this? Huh. Oh, it's Elektra Lopez. Santos Escobar versus Zion Quinn. Winner gets Elektra Lopez. Elektra Lopez on a pole match. Gotta go. Your friends decided. Hey man, Ashton, thank you for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. Have fun with your friends. She just turned 21. Crazy, man. What do you think of Alexa Bliss returning next week? I don't know, man. It says her journey, right? So maybe they'll have like some sort of video packages. What kind of low budget porn is that? I know, right, man? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Man, how the hell am I supposed to spell Zion Quinn? Huh? Zion Quinn. Hey, I was actually really close. It's two N's. Big Mommy Cool. Some WCW shit. It is pretty crazy, dude. Pretty crazy. Custody of Dominic all over again. The American Badass Raquel Gonzalez. Yes. It's so funny how she just started riding a bike all of a sudden. Like, all right. Porn edition. She arrived in a helicopter, okay? What does a cameraman need to be that close to have some compassion with the little kids? They know what they're doing, man. Zion Quinn. There we go. They better not play the Cora shoulder thing again. That's what I'm saying, man. I feel like she could possibly win by like luck. You know what I mean? Did I see that Bron and Roman are reuniting to take on Bully Ray and Enzo? No, I didn't. I heard that Rowan and Bron were reuniting, but I didn't know who they were wrestling. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Who's gonna challenge Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble now that Brock Lesnar is champion? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. And Drew's injured as well, so Raquel at the Rumble. Yeah, I could definitely see Raquel. So like I was saying earlier, I don't know if you were here for that, but someone was saying there's only 16 active women on the WWE roster, so I would expect there to be a lot of surprises for the women's. I would assume. Not expecting this to be good. I'm not sure what to expect, to be honest. I'm just ready for the main event. But this is gonna be quite a bit because there's only one more match left after this, and it's the main event. And we still got 40 minutes left of the show. I wonder if they're gonna make like an impromptu match or something. They ran the same thing back twice in a row. She's gonna roll her up. They should just take the 30 women thing and just call the Royal Rumble like, I don't know, 2025. However many people we have available will be in the Rumble. I think they can do it with NXT and with surprises. I think they can pull it off. I think somebody's going to return tonight. Probably the reason why the next event might be a little extra long, depending on how long this match is. Where are the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions? Not on the card tonight, but they are a part of Toxic Attraction. Tonight's show runs over 12 minutes, so there's like almost an hour left then. Okay, Saying Gamer. Who do you think returns tonight then? Who do you got returning? You want Underdog from the Underground Sammy back? Main event? So who do you got? Who do you got showing up? Chorus 2 green. When's this season 1 Gargano, but the AEW show is soon. There is no way that Gargano is gonna show back up in 2.0. There's no way. Who's out, hurt or something? I don't think there's anyone right now. Is there? I don't think there's anyone out there that is injured currently that's not on NXT, at least not to my knowledge. Let me pull up the NXT roster, see if we can't find something out. Okay. Cameron Grimes. LA Knight. Samoa Joe is still listed on the NXT roster. Timothy Thatcher. And that's pretty much it, man. Like there's not much. There's not very many people. So I can tell you the entire NXT roster right now. Men. So we have Andre Chase, Boa, Bron Breakker, Brooks Jensen, Brutus Creed, Cameron Grimes, Carmelo Hayes, Danny Burch, Dante Chen, Dexter Loomis, Duke Hudson, Fabian Eichner, Grayson Waller, Heichiman Harland, James Drake, Joaquin Wilde, Joe Gacy, Josh Briggs, Julius Creed, Kushida, LA Knight, Malcolm Bivens, Marcel Bartel, Nash Carter, Odyssey Jones, Pete Dunne, Raul Mendoza, Robert Stone, Roderick Strong, Samoa Joe, Santos Escobar, Sarav, Solo Sikoa, Timothy Thatcher, Tommaso Ciampa, Tony D'Angelo, Trick Williams, Von Hooms Wagner, and Zion Quinn and Zach Gibson. That's the entire roster. For men, of course. Joe and Thatcher are coaches. So there's really no one other than like Cameron Grimes or Timothy Thatcher. Or sorry, no, not Timothy Thatcher. Like Cameron Grimes is the only one that I could possibly think of. But I don't know if they would involve him in something like that. NXT UK has more people in their roster. I wish I had a counter on here, but I can search and look it up. Their roster definitely looks smaller. Definitely looks a little bit smaller. Let me check out the SmackDown. Let's count the SmackDown women that are active. We have Aaliyah, Charlotte Flair, Naomi, Natalia, Sasha Banks, Shayna Baszler, that's 6, Shotzi 7, Sonya 8, Xia Li 9. There's 9 women on SmackDown and 8 if you remove Sonya Deville because she's not actively wrestling. There's only 8 women on SmackDown. Predict Von Hooms Wagner will interfere after Bron Breakker wins and smash him and beat him to the ground and lay out a challenge. That's very possible. That is very possible. How many people are on the Raw roster for women? I'm not counting Alexa Bliss as an active person. So we have Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, Carmella, Dana Brooke, Doudrop, Liv Morgan, Nikki Ash, Zelina, Rhea, and Tamina. 10. So there are 18 women. There are 18 active women on WWE's main roster right now. That's it. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. Asuka and Bailey need to return. Yeah. Yeah, they're actually not on here. I don't think. Match is a botch fest. You know why? Because Vaughn can't. I haven't really been paying attention to this match. Asuka's out longer than Bailey. It's crazy how long they've been out for. So much for the women's revolution. Yep. Oh, the roll up or not? What is she doing? Cora's right there. I just saw her head. Asuka and Bailey might return at the Rumble. They could really use them. They could really use them. Raquel going up top. You're not gonna look. We all know what's gonna happen by their position. You know. Raquel gets thrown to the outside. Mandy Rose is still down. Okay. That was terrible. This was awful. This was awful. They should have just not put this on TV. Don't show a replay of this, please. Her shoulders are not even on the ground. She is like yikes, man. Oh, it's Boa. It's Boa. What's up, Boa? The powers are uncontrollable. I cannot contain them. Please let me face Solo Sikoa by myself. That's a no. That's a no, bro. I think that he's just gonna like roll on home on his scooter is hilarious. Even the roll-up finish looked terrible. Yeah, man, that was god awful. The Brothers Creed. Andre Chase. Another one? Yeah, another one. Oh, I forgot to end the poll. Oh, did literally 0 people have Raquel winning? Oh yeah, that was crazy. I legit thought that they were gonna have Harlan throw that dude off the roof, but I obviously I thought it was gonna be like a dummy. So garbage. Yeah, that. Oh, this is weird too. So the guy that got beat up by Harlan is getting a full scholarship to Chase University, whatever that is supposed to mean. Oh no, it's Von Hoomst Wagner. Guess this man does not like free education, all right? Von Hoomst Wagner does not want you to learn. About Andre Chase hasn't had one win in NXT. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Oh wait, his name's Andre Chase. Favorite superstar? Okay. He's won on 205 Live. but it doesn't look like he's won on NXT. He stole his shirt. With the Olympic slam? Bro, come on. That's not a Von Wagner move. Andre looks like a middle-aged single dad history teacher with a Dodge Ram. Oh no. Oh, not the flag. Man, this is... I mean, I wouldn't say he's gone as crazy as Antonio Brown. I heard the story behind that, and that doesn't sound so crazy to me at all. It's insane how bad Vaughn is. I'm just so uninterested, man. So uninterested. Was he under 18 who he attacked? I don't know who he was attacking. I'm assuming they are like at the performance center or something like that. Here we go. Anna Jay is Jacqueline Hyde. Hey, Tommaso with the white gear. Let's go. Commercial free finish. Here we go. Von Wagner versus Antonio Brown. Book it. He's got a hurt ankle, man. Got a hurt ankle. Or at least that's what he says. I don't know. All right, here we go. This is this, you know, they'll probably do their entrances and then cut to another commercial. I wouldn't be surprised. Time for Bron Breakker to win. Yeah, I definitely think so. Let's get this going here. Who will walk out tonight as the NXT champion? And still Tommaso Ciampa and new Bron Breakker. You know, if Tommaso Ciampa wins, that's going to be pretty cool, but the headline for my stream is going to be way off. Okay. As Mark Henry says every Friday, it is time for the main event. Von Wagner threatened to tune everybody out. Bro, we all been tuned out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We all been tuning out. Bron Breakker comes on, or sorry, Von Wagner comes on, and we just turn it off. Thatcher undefeated in Fight Pit history. What happened to him? Did he get injured and then he just kind of like stepped away a little bit, or what's going on? Update on Timothy Thatcher. WWE. So this was posted on Cultaholic on August 25th of last year, 2021. It says WWE NXT announces Timothy Thatcher is out of action indefinitely. WWE have announced that Timothy Thatcher will be indefinitely out of action as a result of the assault from Ridge Holland, Pete Dunne, Oni Lorcan, and Danny Burch on this week's episode of NXT. Thatcher faced off against Holland on the August 24th show, being defeated by the recently returning Englishman. Following the bout, Holland attacked Thatcher's tag team partner Tommaso Ciampa, leading to a brawl between him, Dunne, and the duo. That's WWE in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen. The women's ending. Oh god, dude. I don't understand how you take the best. Like you can argue for like Stardom and stuff like that, but like for most people who just watch WWE and probably AEW and maybe Impact, like NXT had the best women's division out of everything. And to produce a match like that is just crazy. It's just crazy. I don't know if it's I don't know how like how long Cora Jade has been in the business for. I don't know if everyone involved just couldn't really connect and there was no chemistry, or like I don't know what it was, but it wasn't good. It wasn't good. It didn't work. The finish was so bad. Like anytime, there were a couple of times like where roll-ups were attempted. Raquel and Mandy messed it up. Cora and Mandy messed it up. And then Mandy, when she had Cora, she had her so far up that she wasn't even on her shoulders. She was like, her head was on the ground and her shoulders were like up completely. She like literally had her like folded in half. Kind of crazy. I don't know, man. Oh, what did it just do? Five years? I mean, I guess I can look. So Cora Jade is 20 years old, and according to Cage Match, she has 3 years of in-ring experience. She's had 96 matches total in her career, according to Cage Match. Malcolm Bivens. Hey, it's Cameron Grimes. Okay, I was worried for a second. That they were gonna get rid of his like gimmick, but it seems like they're good. Feels like it's been a while since we've seen Grimes. Yeah, since his match with Duke Hudson. This man said it is 2020. to the moon. Crimes for the NA title? Yes. Make that a t-shirt? Yes, please make that a t-shirt. They've done it. They've done it. Okay, that was cool. But they did it. They they I can't believe it. I am shooketh. Crowbar on a pole. You know what? Okay. Crowbar on a pole match. Okay. Yeah, and if you just watch that and think that Tommaso's winning, there's no way in hell. Better than fighting Elektra. Is it symbolic, King? Something about white gear that makes wrestlers look great. I know, right? Yeah, this man straight up destroyed the old logo. Bro, okay. They had like 40 minutes left, and somehow they managed to waste so much time that now we only have 10 minutes left of the show. Vaughn is gonna beat Bron. You feel like Ciampa's getting squashed? An overrun of 7 minutes? I don't think that they should squash Ciampa. They should have a good match. NXT for me doesn't end till 9:08 Central Time, so this match should get a good. Okay, interesting. Sorry, I gotta clip this really quick. Okay. We got 60% right now that have voted and knew Bron Breakker tonight. All right, here we go. You know, while I was being dramatic about the pole match, Bron Breakker like breaking from those chains was pretty cool. Smashing the NXT logo, a little much, all right, bro, a little much, but kind of confirms the title for tonight's show, the final nail in the coffin for black and gold version of NXT. It's over. Solo Sikoa versus Bo announced for next week as well. Solo Sikoa is great, by the way. I really wish, like, I honestly wish they would have just thrown him in with a bloodline. I wouldn't have even cared. I'd have been like, you know what? All good. $4,000 IQ Ciampa. Damn, impressive. Oh, I love this. I'm gonna miss this. Ciampa patting himself on the back. It's so good. Lots of knees. They're chanting, "Let's go, Ciampa." Woof, 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 woof. Let's go, Ciampa. Ugh. Finally, she's doing more than sleeping now. I know, right? Bron Breakker has had 13 matches. This will be his 14th match. I am very interested in seeing everything about Wendy Chu and her like presentation. Yeah, I'm really interested in seeing how Wendy Chu, like I was saying, her presentation and how all that works out. Wonder how Raw ratings will be next week. They have strong competition, NFL and college. Yeah, I heard that they got some stiff competition. But I don't know though. They got Brock Lesnar back as their WWE champion, so that could help them out quite a bit. We'll find out what their ratings are tomorrow, I think, for yesterday's episode. She lays down in the middle of the ring. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see if she's gonna be like sleeping on the side while she's not in, or whatever. You think Joe returns? For what, Joe and Breakker? I don't know, man. Even if Joe returns, is anyone really excited for it? I mean, I don't know. Wendy Chu will come out wearing pajamas and slippers. Yeah, 100%. Damn, that was impressive. That standing moonsault was beautiful. What, she's like Orange Cassidy? I mean, I don't know. That's why I'm curious. I'm just curious to see how they do it. If Ciampa does lose, he should go to the main roster. There's nothing left for him in NXT. I can't see Ciampa going to the main roster. I can't. Oh, Ciampa's bleeding over his eye. He's bleeding. Who jumped higher than Ricochet? It was impressive. It was nice. Huge spear from Breakker. That was a nice spear though. Cody said no, where he retires. Yeah, I know that he says that the schedule is too much for him, so I just can't see him going there. But I don't know, maybe he's changed his mind. That was a while ago. And we can't forget that he did go to the main roster. Him and Johnny Gargano went to the main roster. I can't remember what it was that delayed it. I think maybe Ciampa got hurt or Gargano got hurt. One of them did, and it kind of canceled it. But both of them were on the main roster at one point. Max Caster said he's the judge for the match. I saw that, and I don't know if I believe that or not. He might just be trolling. Early 2019, yeah. A 6 month run, maybe. I don't know. I would be very curious to see. Like, I could see him at least doing the Rumble or something like that. That was a dope counter. A little rough, but like Braun's a big dude, so that was pretty dope. Yeah, that was great. I liked that. Bro, you are literally right in front of the rope. Don't reach this way. Reach this way. You think it was a saved botch? It looked like that was supposed to happen to me. You know, DDT him on his head. Oh. Oh my God. I swear I saw him fold the opposite way that you you can fold. Holy shit. Yeah, I'll let you know. He's gonna get on the foot on the ropes. That was crazy, dude. That was nuts. You hate the colors? Yeah, I wish it was. I wish it wasn't like a rainbow color. I wish it was just like a solid something. Every time Ciampa gets hit close to the neck, your heart drops. I just, man, when he hit that table, it looked like part of him like folded the other way, like his back. It just, oh god damn, the impact was just crazy on that. Bron is way too damn good for his level. Bron is very good. He works his style very, very well. Who won the matches so far? Let's see here. Carmelo Hayes beat Roderick strong. MSK and Riddle beat Imperium. And Mandy Rose beat Raquel, Cora, Jade, and Raquel Gonzalez and retained her women's championship. So now this is the main event. Tommaso Ciampa defending his NXT championship against Bron Breakker. You're gonna miss the black and gold? I mean, it's been gone for so long now. It's all the same to me. No matter who wins, the black and gold's gone. There's some overkill though, so you're gonna kicked out. If Ciampa retains, you want Pete to win? I don't think Ciampa's retaining tonight. I don't think so. I think that it was pretty obvious as soon as they had, and as soon as they inserted Bron into things, I think it was pretty clear that he was going to be the next champion. And with his entrance tonight and the way that everything's been paced, it definitely has always felt like Bron is taking this one. What happened with AJ and Waller? They had like a little confrontation, and then they had a match made for next week. So next week's episode of NXT, AJ Styles versus Grayson Waller is the main event match. NXT year-end awards was supposed to happen this year, but it was canceled. Yeah, probably because most of them are gone. They're gonna give Adam Cole and Johnny Gargano stuff. Oh no, is he gonna? Is it time? Steiner recliner. That's it. That's it. It's over. That's it. That's it. This is Bron Breakker's 14th match. The final nail in the coffin, like I said, final nail in the coffin. And the poll, 73% of you guys said that Bron Breakker would be winning the NXT Championship tonight, and you were right. Next week, new Rainbow title. And I would actually love that. That would be just hilarious. Table spot, sheesh. Yeah, dude, that one was crazy. Cole won a title in a month also, but I get this one too soon for our main title. I mean, I don't know if this is too soon. I don't think so. I think Bron fits in with what they're doing perfectly fine. And I think what they wanted to do was they wanted to give the people, the black and gold fans, they wanted to give us Ciampa so we kind of hold on hope and stay involved. And then they, of course, they had their guy from the beginning who they were giving it to. It's Bron Breakker. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this. Bron Breakker, he's only had 14 matches, but he's damn good at what he does. So as long as they pace it right and the matches are short enough to favor him, no problems. No problems. That's it. Nothing happens at the end. Just Bron Breakker winning. Crazy, man. Crazy. Bron Breakker Superstar of the Year, Von Wagner Breakout Star of the Year, MSK Tag Team of the Year, Ciampa vs. Breakker Rivalry of the Year, Raquel Gonzalez Woman of the Year. They better hope he doesn't get hurt like everyone. Yeah, I mean, that would suck. That would really suck. What'd you guys think of the show? Tapping him out with the standard recliner popped me. Wish it was called Rex Steiner. I know, dude. Man, he needs to be called Rex Steiner. So good. So good. So much better than Bron Breakker. So, what'd you guys think of the show tonight? Good? Good? Bad? Okay? Decent? What I think of the show? I thought it was good. I thought the show was good. Aside from the women's match, I thought everything was really good. Actually, to be honest with you. The women's match was terrible. I'm sorry. But they shouldn't have done it. They really shouldn't have done it. And you know, I thought that the triple threat would favor them more, but it didn't work. It didn't work. Match quality, like I said, great. Oh dang. I don't know if you can see this. Rick Steiner came out and he's celebrating with Bron right now. It's a little blurry because I have it on manual focus, but you can kind of see right there. Crazy. Cool for him, man. Cool for him. Everything was great except the women's match. Right there with you. Exception of the women's match. Right there with you, Zach. Good. You enjoyed it. Show was good or solid to me. Only bad thing about it was a triple threat and some segments. Yeah, I could have gone without a lot of the segments. There's a lot of weird. There's so much weird cheesy stuff in NXT 2.0 that I don't really like the super gimmicks. Like, I'm not a fan of the Wendy Chu gimmick, at least not at the moment. And they always try to everyone is super hostile and everything is about selling sex. So everything is relationships. Even in the previous week when Casey and Caden were at the concert, right? They had Brooks and Jensen over there and they were rubbing up on each other and all sorts of weird stuff. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. It's just not for me. Roddy versus Hayes was fantastic. Yes, it was a very good match. Very good match. Let's see here. Segments. No need. Yeah. I like the AJ Styles and Grayson Waller. That was fine. AJ segments were good. It was a small run. I'm down. I don't think AJ Styles is winning the NXT Championship. No way. No way. they're not giving it to Braun to have AJ win it. There's no way. It would have been cool beyond, you know, like when Finn Balor won the NXT Championship and had a run. That was fantastic. That would have been a really cool thing to see for AJ, but I don't see that happening now. I don't. And from what I understand, this whole the reason why AJ and Omos broke up so fast, and they're not going to carry, from what I understand, they're not going to carry on with it. It's because WWE supposedly has big plans for Omos and AJ Styles. They don't involve each other. So they wanted to wrap it up as soon as possible so that they could get on to whatever else it is that they're doing. Next pay-per-view, 50 Shades of NXT. God. Best thing for you was the North American Championship. It was a good match. Good match to open up the show. Like I said, I liked it. I still think that NXT is very hit or miss. NXT 2.0 has a lot of good, a lot of promising young talent, but at the same time, they also have a lot of bad and a lot of talent that probably should not be on TV with people. Like, you know, I think it's unfair to them to put them on national TV when they're not ready to be there. I think that's kind of weird. I thought Carmelo broke his neck with that last move. The Avalanche X Factor, dude, that was nuts. That was crazy. It's official. Old NXT is gone forever. Yep. NXT Black and Gold is dead. 100% dead. Gone. It's over. Completely over. And you could tell by Braun's entrance. The chains, breaking the chains, smashing the old NXT logo. It's symbolic, man. It's a new era. The new era is officially here. NXT 2.0 is here to stay. It's here to stay. So, and like I said, it's not all bad. Triple H must be so pissed. I would love to hear what he has to say about it, but unfortunately, that is probably never going to happen because I can't see him publicly talking about being pissed and still working there with his, you know, who his relatives are and all that. So we'll see. Rip to the Black and Gold. Vince got his dream. Yeah, he did. He did. And you know, I want hope. I have hope that this is a good thing for the talent there, and that this means that when talent is ready in 2.0, that it won't be such a big change for them when they move on to Raw or SmackDown. Because in theory, right, they're running the show completely now. So there's no reason to take someone who's from 2.0 and just completely make them over on the main roster. They're developing what they want here. So I have hope that for this future wave of talent that's going to come from NXT, I hope that they're able to benefit from that. And if that means losing a little, like, I mean, what? They've lost like 200,000 viewers or so? 300 maybe? But they're still doing pretty decent for what it is. They are full on developmental now. There is no more like third brand. There's none of that. So like to take a hit for that and to like, as long as they're cool with it and they're getting everything that they want, I don't see the problem. I do not see the problem. So, all right, that's going to wrap it up for me tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. I will be back here on the same channel. We'll be playing some Genshin Impact tonight, probably in about 2 hours or 3 hours. We'll be playing for probably 2 or 3 hours as well. There will be a Halo video in the morning, and Dynamite debuts on TBS tomorrow. Full coverage of that. No watch-alongs for AEW yet. Let's see here. Thursday we have Impact going on. I'm not sure if I'm going to have time to watch that. MLW Azteca Underground, I believe, starts on Thursday as well, so we're going to have to check that out at some point. If I'm able to, I would like to do a watch along of SmackDown on Friday. Then, of course, we have AEW Rampage afterwards. Saturday is kind of crazy. We have AEW Battle of the Belts, which is a 1 hour special. So we'll have coverage of that. And then Impact's Hard to Kill is also on Saturday as well. So there's a lot going on right now. I will keep you guys updated with what is going to be covered and what is going to turn into a watch along if you want to tune in and hang out. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. And like I said, I will see you all later for some Genshin Impact. Thank you for your time, and I will see you then. Peace.